No one told me getting braces would hurt this much in the first week. So I got my braces last week and I want to document everything that happened with me in the last 1 week. Like the pain, the kind of foods I could eat, my mental health, and overall मुझे कैसा लग रहा था. So on the first day, I remember I came back from the dentist and I immediately had momos. And the pain was honestly not that bad. I couldn't feel much because I just got braces. But then later that night it started paining more. And then the next day I could only eat some fruits, mashed fruits actually, not even fruits. I only had fruits. I couldn't even bite anything. मतलब it was that painful. And जब मेरे canine to canine लगे थे, तब it was still fine. I could at least eat from my molars पीछे. अब इस बार मैं कुछ नहीं खा पा रही हूँ. I can't chew anything. कुछ भी नहीं खाने हो रहा था. But then eventually on the fifth or sixth day, I could eat properly. But for the first 4 days, I remember I was living on soup, juices, smoothies, mashed food. I don't know what all combinations I've tried. I would just show it around कि क्या क्या मैंने खाया था उस time पे. I had to take painkillers for the second and third night because it was so painful. Even if I'm not chewing anything, the gums would hurt. It was that painful. जैसे मेरी पहली वीडियो में मैंने बताया था, मुझे पहले ब्रेसेस सिर्फ अपने कैनाइन टू कैनाइन लगे थे एंड मुझे बोला गया था कि मुझे ब्रेसेस अब सारे दांतों में लग जाएंगे, ऊपर और नीचे. बट माय डेंटिस्ट ही टोल्ड मी कि अभी रहने देते हैं नीचे के दांत, ऊपर लगा. तो अब मेरा मोलार टू मोलार अपर जॉ में लग चुका है एंड वो भी बहुत पेनफुल है. लाइक आई थिंक दिस वाज द वर्स्ट पेन आई हैव एवर एक्सपीरियंस्ड बिकॉज कहीं चोट लग जाती है, कुछ हो जाता है, तो थोड़े टाइम के लिए पेन होता है एंड इट वैनिशेस. बट दिस व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग, व्हेन यू आर ईटिंग, व्हेन यू आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, इट हर्ट्स सो मच. सो इट्स लाइक अ कांस्टेंट पेन और वो भी आपके फेस में. सो आई यूज्ड टू कीप गेटिंग हेडेक्स. आई फेल्ट लाइक कि एक पूरा दिन मेरा फेस थोड़ा swollen भी लग रहा था. बट I just had to, get through it. And I was so grateful that at least I'm getting to do this because बहुत लोगों को ये opportunity नहीं मिलती है. So I'm really grateful that I got braces. For the first few days, I would suggest that you guys only have mashed fruits, yogurt. Yogurt is the best thing. Yogurt and ice cream. I really loved it. मतलब जब मैं खाती थी तो वो पेन काफ़ी बेरेबल हो जाता था योगर्ट और आइसक्रीम. देन हैव दाल में रोटी के छोटे टुकड़े करके वो खा सकते हो. देन खिचड़ी और like have khichdi, have mashed fruits, have mashed idli in chutney and sambar. That's also really good. Rest, you can't have non-veg. Initially, to no, because chicken, you need to chew the chicken and you can't do that. So yeah, that's not recommended. Kuch hard nahi khana and don't try to eat anything hard in the first 3 to 4 days at least because आपको वो इतना पेन होएगा even though if you'll try having it will be like so painful for you. And I honestly feel कि इतने जल्दी इतना हार्ड खाना स्टार्ट करना नहीं चाहिए बिकॉज वो पेन वरना बहुत टाइम तक सबसाइड करेगा. सो मैंने थोड़ा हार्ड जानबूझ के खाना स्टार्ट करा ऑन माई फोर्थ नहीं सॉरी फिफ्थ और सिक्स डे आई थिंक. तब आई थिंक मैंने थोड़ा खाना स्टार्ट करा था एंड यस फिर सेवेंथ एट्थ डे तक मेरे ठीक भी हो गया था. मेरे खाने के साथ लेके इतने स्ट्रगल्स हुए हैं कि एक पॉइंट पे मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि अब मैं और खा ही नहीं सकती. लाइक इवन इफ आई वांट टू हैव समथिंग आई जस्ट कुडंट ईट इट. मेरा जॉ थक जा रहा था. आई वाज लाइक कि आई रादर नॉट ईट इट और आई ड्रिंक समथिंग. बट एक टाइम पे एग्जॉस्ट हो जाते हैं. यू डोंट फील लाइक हैविंग एनीथिंग एंड उस टाइम पे आई रिमेम्बर मैंने एक दिन ज़्यादा कुछ खाया नहीं बिकॉज सुबह से ही ऐसे वो पेन था और फिर कुछ खा रही हूँ मैं तो पेन होता है. उसे कि थोड़ा खा लेती हूँ उसके बाद आई लीव इट. तो जब शाम हुई तब मुझे बहुत ऐसे डिज़ी फ़ील होने लग गया एंड देन आई वाज़ लाइक कि नो आई कांट डू दिस बिकॉज़ ये सस्टेनेबल नहीं है. आई यू कांट जस्ट गो अराउंड नॉट हैविंग फूड और ऑनेस्टली थोड़ा बोर हो जाता है खाना खा खा के. एंड इवन व्हेन योर टीथ आर हीलिंग कुछ कुछ टीथ ऐसे होते हैं जो पेन करते हैं, सो व्हेन यू आर ईटिंग यू फील लाइक कि सब सही है, अभी तो ठीक हो गया, बट देन एक मोलार होगा या एक कोई दांत होगा जिसमें बहुत पेन होता है। सो वो भी थोड़ा, you'll have to figure out कि which tooth is paining, which teeth are paining, ये सारा देख के फिर खाना पड़ता है, so it is a struggle. And now whenever I speak, so मुझसे कुछ words mispronounce हो जाते हैं. I was also a bit self-conscious in public, not because of the braces. I don't mind the braces part. The only problem I had was speaking. So whenever I speak to someone, my lips make a weird shape. Like I can't speak normally. I've forgotten my smile, and I have to either smile like this or like this. Like there's no middle ground, and it's not my smile. So yeah, that was a struggle. जो wire होती है वो end में ना poke करती है. So my dentist gave me these wax. So this आप इसको थोड़ा थोड़ा निकालो, roll it up and stick it where the wire is poking out. So this really helped me. मुझे इस टाइम इतनी ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी थी बिकॉज़ मेरा जो वायर है वो पीछे पोक कर रहा है, तो वो थोड़ा-थोड़ा बीच-बीच में पोक करता है एंड इट्स नॉट दैट पेनफुल। बट जब मेरे कैनाइन टू कैनाइन थे तो वो लिटरली यहाँ से पोक कर रहे थे। सो व्हेनेवर आई यूज्ड टू स्पीक, ईट और डू व्हाटएवर, सो वो इतना पेन होता था, तो आई कुडन्ट लिव विदाउट वैक्स। इसमें आई हैड अराउंड 4 वैक्स स्ट्रिप्स। आई हैव यूज्ड देम ऑल इन द स्पैन ऑफ 2 वीक्स, 2.5 वीक्स व्हाटएवर। सो इट यूज्ड टू बी दैट पेनफुल, बट देन अभी पीछे है, so it's better. I got these when I got सारे उसमें. It's been a week and I've just used it now. Like I think I've only used it twice. I had a bit of lisp whenever I pronounce letters like S or C, then it sounds like I'm whistling. And even for the letter F, whenever I pronounce if, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but whenever I say if or something with F, it just whistled. So it was awkward for me in the start, but then people around me, they just got used to it. I got used to it, and now it doesn't bother me much because getting braces comes with challenges. It's not that easy, but at the same time, I think it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Now, when you eat, you have to be really careful and stick to it. Like, swear by it that you'll drink water after every meal, you'll gargle after every meal because you don't want to stain your teeth, obviously, because यहाँ glue है and then इसके आजू बाजू चीज़ें अटक जाती है. So drinking water is a must, even if you don't brush your teeth or you don't use interdentine brush to clean it after every meal. But drink water at least because food stuck हो जाता है and then it stains. It literally stains. I personally, I don't drink tea or coffee इतना. Occasionally, when I'm going out with my friends, I'll just have it. So, especially after tea and coffee, you have to rinse your mouth because they do tend to stain your teeth. So, either avoid it or just have water after it. So, I'll show you guys what interdentine brush actually looks like. It's like this. So, my the one I'm using is in the washroom. I'll just show you this. So, these are the bristles, and you brush your teeth individually between the brackets. Like this helps a lot. Like even behind, you just take this and brush in between your brackets. I personally also like doing this near the gums. It helps a lot. Whenever you're going out, just carry this in your purse. So I started flossing my teeth very late. I started flossing my teeth just a week before I got my braces from canine to canine, which was like almost a month ago. But now with braces, it's really difficult to floss my teeth because I have to put the string in between the brackets individually and then floss it. It's very time consuming and I don't have that patience, to be honest. So I've started using water floss from Perfora, but I do still floss my teeth niche se. I use this. I floss my teeth before brush. Then I start brushing my teeth and I brush my teeth in a up and down motion or a circular motion everywhere and at least for 5 minutes because I don't like anything being stuck there. And after brushing, I use the interdentine brush and clean it individually between every bracket. So yeah, that's my brushing routine. So I got these metal brackets. You can get ceramic brackets or Invisaligns. So मेरे जो ये metal brackets है, these are the cheapest ones. They costed me around 50,000. for the whole process. And you don't have to pay 50,000 at once. I paid 10,000 for my first sitting, which was just from canine to canine. In the second sitting, I paid 5,000 more. And in every sitting, you can pay the 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, or whatever. It covers up. You don't have to stress about paying 50,000 at once. So that's a good thing. It's the same with ceramic braces, but they're a little more costlier than this. They must be around 70,000 to 80,000. That's what I believe. I don't know. I'll just search and paste the cost here. Then Invisalign, they cost above 1 lakh. That's what I know. I'll just again search and paste the cost here. Before getting my braces, I asked my dentist that which type of braces would be suitable because I don't want to pay much, obviously, and I don't have that insecurity that I'll be having braces on my teeth and how it'll look. I mean, I'm fine with it as long as I'm getting my teeth straightened. He personally suggests. Did I say doctor? Orthodontist. Sorry, I don't know. Dentist? Whatever, whatever. So, he personally suggested me that metal braces are the best as per him. I don't know what your orthodontist would suggest, but mine suggested that metal braces are the best ones. So, my 1 week's verdict. The hardest part for me was the pain. Seriously, that is the most difficult thing you can ever go through. It's a very slow pain, so it really hurts you a lot. One thing I wish I knew earlier is that I'll be having difficulty in speaking because no one really told me about this, that I'll be pronouncing things differently. I'll have this whistle and my lips would move differently. I can't properly close my lips after I smile because they tend to get stuck here. So, yeah, that's the thing which I wish people told me earlier. One positive thing that I've already noticed is I feel like my teeth are straightening a bit. Now, I might be delusional, but I would like to believe because I don't remember this canine being here. I used to feel like it's somewhere up there, but I don't know honestly. It's just something that I like to believe that it's coming down, and this is also coming down a little. I don't know, but I'm just happy that I'm feeling the changes. One last tip I would like to give you guys is try not to have hot food. Initially, for the 4 5 days, please don't have anything hot because this wire which they put in between all the brackets, they tend to move when they feel heat. Avoid having hot food when you're in your first week. Just have ice cream, have curd, have milkshakes, have juices. Don't skip meals because it's not good for your health. Just don't do that. I'm documenting this whole braces journey very honestly and with all the challenges I face. So if you're on the same path, please do subscribe to my channel and like this video. And let's do this together.